So you might be wondering, this is not FGO, this is not Kama's banner. Well, I'm playing Arknights as well. Yes. And of course, let's just say that when I started Arknight, that's a story for another video. But of course, regarding Arknights, this is one of the most anticipated operators to have hit the international or global banner. And I am of course going to pull for Surtr as well. Let's just say that this is basically my first actual headhunting pulling session outside of re-rolling the 21 attempts at the tutorial banner. So basically, this is going to be my first actual pulling session that matters. Considering re-rolling, that's baby food, that's baby stuff. So let's just take a look into the rate ups, because strictly speaking, it's better than FGO, by the way. Look, 6 stars, which is basically 5 stars for FGO standards. The probability is 2%. Unfortunately though, the rate up accounts only for 50% of that 2%. So in that case, getting Surtr is a 1%. When in FGO's case, it's usually for a single 5-star rate up in FGO, that's 0.8%. Still higher. But of course, at the very least in Arknights, you have higher chances of getting your 6 stars, even if it's a spook. As for the 5 stars that matter for me, my target, this is Elysium is a secondary target that I really want, because I don't have a Myrtle. I don't have a Myrtle because I have not pulled on the actual headhunting banners outside of the tutorial roles. And of course, Myrtle cannot be recruited, so I need any of the 2 flag bearers. Yeah, I'm having the anxiety, because if you can see here, those are quite a high number of originate primes that I can transform into Orundums. Those are not for Surtr, by the way. Those are for high potential Mudrock and Rosmontis banner. And I'm just pulling here because of needs instead of wants. So first of all, let's spend some headhunting permits and not Orundums. Oh boy, we actually have a high amount of single headhunting permits and a high amount of times 10 headhunting permits. 50 rolls, huh? 50... 77 total. So let's see if we can get our targets before 77 rolls. Here we go. Oh good, at least we have a 5 or 6 star. This is only a 5 star. Only one 5 star. And there we go, the 4-star rate up. As for 3 stars, I got every single one of them except for Cardigan, because she is not included in recruitment. I got you. At the very least, every 4-star or 5-star dupe that I get basically becomes... Oh, I finally have my Vigna. It's going to be very helpful in the base. Every 4-star and every 4-star is going to be very exciting for me because I want Myrtle to spook me. As for 5-star, Elysium, please. +1 gold +1 gold certificate. They are going to be very helpful for me in the future, especially since Cardigan? Finally. Gold certificates for me are going to be very important because I don't have an Eafiala or a Saria, and those have a history of appearing in gold certificates at least. Okay, how about the guaranteed 5-star? No, not yet. Vermeil. Finally, okay. We have one of our targets. We have Elysium. I still want Myrtle to spook me, by the way, because Elysium and Myrtle are a pretty good combo if you have Bagpipe. I don't have Bagpipe, by the way. Okay, so getting Elysium. One of the targets made. Done. So now... So secondly... Myrtle and Surtr. Six stars! 1 6-star, 1 5-star. Who's the 5-star, by the way? Oh! Okay. She's one of the more useful ones. I love theaters. Very concept. Unfortunately, she was just one placement off from being one of my top 3 waifus in this game. Gravel, you're an MVP against Faust and every single enemy interception that I want. But for now, you're already at pot, what, pot 30? Who could be the 6 stars? Come on. Not yet. As for 3 stars, I just want to get Cardigan every single time just so I can get her to potential 6. She's not even one of the 6 stars that I actually want to spook. Not Eafiala? Who other 6 stars do I really want? Either way, it's not Rosa. Not Saria, not Eafiala, not Suzerain. Okay, we're going to keep going then. That hurts actually. Plenty of 6 stars are useful, by the way, just that there are, of course, oh, Podenko. It would have been great, but I already got my Angelina in the gold shop. So you're going to not be raised immediately. What's up, Vanilla? I have seen you so many times trying to get Vigna in the recruitment. Rosa or Poca. Damn it. Rosa's basically my first 6-star that I have gotten that's not on tutorial. That doesn't bode well for me in the future. I'd rather have a ton of other 6 stars. Oh god, only blue, huh? We're going to skip this. And pray there's Myrtle. No Myrtle, but we have our first Ambriel. This is going to be rough. Let's see if I can beat Light's attempts in the amount of pulls. 6 stars. Only one 6 star and one 5 star. Let's see. Okay, 3 star by now. I am clicking very, very intensely, by the way. Oh. Don't worry, Catapult. Doberman just arrived on the other 10 pull. She's not here. Myrtle? Oh, Tage! She's very, very good. It's just going to take me a long while for her to be raised. Magalan, oh man. It's already good enough for me to have gotten this many 6 star procs this early. But this feels reminiscent of my first ever rolls in FGO in the Gilgamesh banner. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. I actually now have a reason to use some of my specialist chips. Please let... Okay, let's skip for now. Myrtle! Okay! We got 2 of the 3 targets. And none of them is the harder one. But I got the 2 flag bearers. Okay, so the last remaining target now is Surtr herself. Okay, so is this the last 10 roll? Oh god, oh boy. It's 5 star. 2 of them. First time May? No problem. But right now, snipers, light snipers, or AA snipers, whatever the term that you're using, they're not that much of a need for me. Okay, actually, now I remember the 6 stars that I want to be spooked by. Cutter's pretty good. So, the 6 stars that I want to be spooked. Let's see. Fiala, Saria, Thorns. Okay, I got Shamare. She's one of the better 5 stars. A debuffer that is really, really good. Is she a debuffer or an amplifier? Either way, very useful for late game or end game purposes. There's another 5 star in the mids. Who else do I want? Which 5 star do I still need? It's much less... Well, I got the rate up. Yep. At least I got now Shamare. And yes, that was the last 10 roll permit. Let's go with singles for now. To see if we can net ourselves a Surtr in these 27 attempts. Five-star. Who could it be? By this point, I might need to look back on which 5-stars I still want, as Tisha is not one of them. Four stars. Yes, we're going to get a lot of RNG. Hi. Cutter, yeah. I'm going to be trying to get as many guard chips as possible. That is if I get Surtr, but I'll be going a bit hard just to get her. One of the players in Discord has already gotten a potential 5 Surtr in just 110 rolls. It's quite jealousy inducing. Right now, if I'm being silent, it's because I am reflecting myself in if I want to go hard, extra hard. We're not getting any gold or yellow glows. Come on. No flames, it's 5 stars. Project Red? Of course, it's the rate up. If I want the rate up, please let be Elysium potentials. It's Kokodayo. Those sparks happen on every bag, so I really shouldn't be excited for sparks by this point. Yellow glow. What we want is a yellow with flames. Is this it? Is this what I think it is? Flip a coin! Heads! I don't see any Ayafyala, I don't see any Surtr, I don't see any Thorns, I don't see any Saria. Not even a Nightingale. Rosa, Magellan, Shining, huh? Well, at the very least, they're not Moody Blues, right? No. This is pretty lucky. I'm getting a ton of 6-star procs. Unfortunately, I am missing the 50% hit rate. No, oh, okay, Myrtle. Myrtle dupes. I'm fine. 5-star. Project Red. Who others? Lapland for the trio. Broca, huh? Perfumer, okay, finally, I got her. She's going to be very useful as well. Her passive's really, really good, especially with Angelina. Oh, nice, Otage. My last permit, and there's no Surtr, unfortunately, yeah? Okay. Time to spend orundums. Only a 5-star, huh? Only 5-star? Only one of them. Okay. Let's set ourselves some expectations. 5-star targets. Mm-hmm.
ラテラーの護衛隊に所属しておりました。あなたの矛となり、翼となり、今日からお世話になります。術師のスチュワードです。ひとまずよ。
Not yet.
どうも、ヘイズだよ。
No, this the I actually just realized now that haze comes from glass glow. Glasgow or glass glow? Even I have forgotten the lore. I love Cutter's sword designs, by the way. Whoever thought of that idea is a genius. Zima. Oh dear, we are getting the Ursus, girls. The children of Ursus. Join Rosa with the others. If I remember correctly, yeah. If I remember correctly, are the Ursus girls really good in Command Center? I forgot. Okay, so 87, this is the 97. So basically, I'm already hitting Light's number of rolls before he got Surtr. And he'll be happy to know that I didn't beat his record. Especially now that we're going to go 107th. That's 2 5-stars at least. That's Hokusai's version in Arknights, and I am very disappointed that, yeah, she's underwhelming when compared to the greatness of Hokusai. Another April. Come on, Elysium. I would actually want a high potential Elysium. We're hitting the dangerous marks. Well, strictly speaking, if our luck is good enough in Rosmontis and Modrock Banner, I'm actually fine just getting one copy of both Modrock and Rosmontis. I won't be as... let's just say I won't be as greedy as in my FGO's account, which goes for high NP levels. All I want right now is just to get one Surtr copy, and for the Rosmontis and Modrock Banner, one copy of both of them. High potential though, as much as possible. I might go for high potential of those of my waifu targets once I get them one copy in the first place. It's alright, Moose. I have seen you solo bosses. No need to be scared. Oh, yeah, Nero. I already got her, so some potentials of her. Very good. It's alright, Self. This high amount of Orundums is fine. I don't need to go for high potential of Modrock and Rosmontis. Yes, that's right. I am right now taking myself a high dosage of copium. Because my luck is just that. Oh my god. At least give me some Myrtle. None of them Myrtle. My first click, by the way, at least. She's very good. Unfortunately, I already have better options. painful. This actually also reminds me of my Hokusai banner, because it took me quite a long while before I got my first copy of Hokusai. Only one, huh? But finally! Okay. It's alright. Even if we went above 100 rolls, it's alright. I actually have a ton of Orundums left for Rosmontis and Modrock. I'm happy. Woo! Okay. Relief. A sigh of relief. We still have a 5-star to go. I hope it's an Elysium Potential or a Project Red. This is the best part of the rolling of gacha, by the way. The washing away of all the anxiety, all gone. And not much of regrets, because it didn't take me forever to get that single copy. Unlike Gilgamesh and Hokusai. Okay, so let's see. Takes 30 for a 10 roll, so 100 roll is a 300. Yeah, I can safely say that I got a lot of 6 stars when compared to my FGO version. Myrtle! So yeah, that's the advantage of at least having a 2-star rate up for 6 stars. You get more 6 stars or the highest rarity as much as you can, while having the rate up still be near FGO's mark by just 0.2% off. Oh, it's going to be the 5-star. Either way, this 10 roll has been godlike. 1 Surtr, 1 Myrtle. My goals right now are that low of a bar specifically. Okay. Elysium. Yes! -1 DP cost for a flag bearer banner. For a flag bearer operator. Very happy. I'm very happy. Even if I didn't beat Light's amount of pulls, very happy. Yes. Well, let's just go to operators, by the way. Just to showcase, yeah. This is basically my squad without any headhunting roles. I got Angelina, of course, from the gold shop, and these two, I re-rolled hard just to get them both in a tutorial role. So, there they are. These are my new 5 stars and 6 stars. You know what these 3 could have been? That would make me happy? Fiala. This could have been Thorns, and this could have been Saria. But I am not going to be too picky when it only took me less than 150 rolls to get Surtr. This might not have been a godlike rolling experience, but this is a decent luck for me. Because I have had worse luck experience, you know? Don't you remember, guys? My experience... Oh yeah, that was a fast one. My experience trying to get... Oh, painful memories of the waiver banner. Bask in the glory of the one true God. Even in the Chinese server. The one true operator that has basically made challenges a no-brainer. So, it's actually a relief. My original plan was to, just like my Gilgamesh plan in FGO, not to roll for any headhunting banners until my waifu targets Mudrock and Rosmantis. But somewhere inside me says those two will not be able to carry me hard enough for me to skip the Surtr and Elysium banner. There's no enough reason. So this is this rolling session, pretty good investment. These are going to pave the way for a smooth ride in Arknights for me. Especially when there's a possibility that Operation Cinder happens before Chapter 8. And oh boy, that's going to be a ton of salt and a ton of adjustments for the global server. So guys, thanks for joining me in this video and have a nice day.